The NYPD is on the hunt right now for this gunman accused of fatally shooting a 19-year-old Burger King employee at 1 in the morning during an armed robbery here in Manhattan. The shocking crime comes as Manhattan's new DA faces backlash over his plans to go easy on all criminals. Unfiltered host and former NYPD officer Dan Bongino is here. Dan, in this in particular on 116th Street in Lexington, they go in, they take the money, and then he goes back and shoots her dead. Think about the impunity in which this criminal feels he can function.
Yeah, I mean, Brian, this case and some of the things that happened this weekend, including an interview Eric Adams did on another network there, speak to the power of something I've addressed on the network often: broken windows policing. The entire the police change in tactics, where they said, listen, if you let the little stuff go and you foster an environment of permissiveness on criminality, the bigger stuff happens later: the murders, the rapes, the violent assaults, right? So think about it this weekend. We've got this, Eric Adams gives an interview in another network, and he says, listen, I'm going to now support illegal immigrants voting in New York City, right? I'm not necessarily making a direct correlation between illegal immigrants and a jump in crime, although it is illegal. But do you see how this starts? Absolutely. How when little things like you allow turnstile jumping to happen, which then turns into a robbery on the train. These things are all connected. You're basically telling people it's okay to break the law. And not only is it okay to break the law, you can actually vote in New York City, and he'll be for that. This is the kind of thing that happens. And to the liberals out there saying that's a jump, that's not a jump. When New York City in the Giuliani era started enforcing quality of life crimes, the squeegee men on the corner, they realized that a lot of these people, not all, but a lot of these people committing low-level crimes were the people who went on to commit the high-level crimes later.
So I want you to here's the mayor yesterday talking about the DA, that he's trying to be diplomatic. They're going to talk about it. Watch.
I believe that DA Braggs is going to be a partner to keep our city safe. We're going to go through any disagreement or lack of understanding of any policy in that office to come to a solution together. And I don't want it to play out in the media. It must play out when we all sit down together and make this a safe city. I ran on that. I believe it. And I'm not going to compromise the safety of the people of this city.
Well, tough. It's going to play out in the public because we're the victims of this. And he's been having press conference after press conference. He's underlying his permissive behavior. Real quick, Dan, something about Eric Adams. I'm optimistic, but he meant that thing. If you're an illegal immigrant, you can vote in the municipal election. He changed his mind. He also said he needs his brother to do security because of the rise of white supremacy. Yeah. Really?
Yeah, don't be optimistic. Yeah, listen, a lot of people know Eric Adams. No. Politics first, public safety second for Eric Adams. And let me make a prediction right here. What is it, January 10th at 8:36 in the morning here? Mark this on the tape, Fox. You watch what happens. The minute there is a police use of force incident that gets some media attention that Eric Adams doesn't like, he's going to change all his positions on anti-crime, plainclothes policing, broken windows. Listen, I hope I'm wrong. God, please let me be wrong on this. But mark my words. A lot of people know Eric Adams. No, politics first. He will fold on that, too. This guy's no ally in public safety at all. Not a chance.
All right, Dan, we're going to watch your show at noon. Go on Fox Nation and listen to it on the radio. And follow your podcast, and he will not wear a tie. We're lucky to get him with a blazer. All right? That's all. Thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.